Just as Asia is coming out of the Taylor Swift buzz, it might be a good idea to talk about musicians, performances, and the lessons we can learn from them. Welcome back to my Thursday video series where I share examples for you to use at work to make your messaging sticky. One of my favorite musicians is Bruce Springsteen. And as a teenager, when his Dancing in the Dark song video came out, that moment when he pointed to that girl in the audience and said, "Hey, baby," and asked her to come on stage and dance with him, her stunned expression and the joy of the moment is forever etched in my memory. Now, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band are famous for their live concerts. In fact, when the industry standard for a live concert used to be 90 minutes to 2 hours, Springsteen and the E Street Band regularly performed for over 3 hours. At one point of time, they even set an industry record in 2012 for a 4 hour and 6 minute performance in Helsinki. The concerts would have no breaks, they were high energy and full-on rock and roll concerts. And Springsteen has been performing live for over 5 decades, maintaining that same energy, even though now he's nearly 74 years old. A few years back, Springsteen was doing a series of concerts, and a reporter was writing an article about the band. Now, the reporter noticed that every night it was the same. Springsteen and the E Street Band would give the audience amazing concerts with full energy. Before one of the concerts, the reporter asked Springsteen, "How do you keep doing this night after night, year after year?" And Springsteen said, "Come with me." And they walked over to the side of the stage and he pulled back the stage curtain and they looked out at the tens of thousands of people who were waiting for the concert to start. There was a buzz of excitement in the air. You could hear the noise of the crowd. And Springsteen asked the reporter, "What do you see?" The reporter looked out and answered, "I see Springsteen fans. I see music lovers." Springsteen paused and said, "Well, I see something different. I see people who have traveled long distances to be here. I see people who have saved money to be able to afford to buy a ticket. And I see people who may only have that one experience of seeing Springsteen in concert. And my job is to ensure they experience the Bruce Springsteen concert. So I never take my eye off the ball. This is what I want to do well." Now, Springsteen sees this as a contract with his fans, and he takes each and every concert seriously and gives the audience the Bruce Springsteen show. Now, where at work would you use this example? One obvious one, of course, is to share this with client-facing employees and say that it's forever day one. To give each and every one of your customers that same memorable experience. Where else would you use this example? Do share with me, and I'd love to hear from you.